at lesson 2-3, and we're going to practice multiplying by 1 and 0. So let's start by taking a look at our guided practice, number 1. Draw a number line to show 8 times 1 equals 8. So remember, our first number represents our groups, or the number of jumps in this case, and the second number represents how many in each group, or how much we're jumping each time. So again, we should have 8 jumps in our number line, and we're jumping 1 space each time. So I'm going to start at 0, and I'm going to jump 1 each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I landed on 8. So that this number line shows this equation, 8 times 1 equals 8. Number 2, Chad has 6 plates. Each plate has 1 apple and 0 grapes. How many apples are there? How many grapes are there? So my groups, I have 6 groups of 1. This represents my apples. 6 plates with 1 apple in each plate, and that equals 6 apples. Okay, the next one, how many grapes are there? Well, I have 6 plates. My groups are the same, right? And I have 0 grapes on each plate, and that gives me 0 grapes. Okay, numbers 3 through 8, find each product. So again, our product is the answer to the multiplication equation. And if you look over here, it says you can use the identity and 0 properties of multiplication to find these products. So our identity product tells us that anytime we multiply a number times 1, we get that number. So for example, 10 times 1 is 10. 12 times 1 is 12. 15 times 1 is 15. So anytime we multiply a number by 1, we just get that number as our answer, our product. And our 0 property of multiplication, no matter what number you multiply by 0, you always get 0. So for example, 10 times 0 is 0. 15 times 0 is 0. 29 times 0 is 0. It doesn't matter what number you multiply by 0, you're always going to get 0. So let's try some of these examples out. Number 3, I have 3 times 1. So 3 groups of 1. Here's my 3 groups. The boxes, the squares represent my groups, and the counters, I have 1 counter in each group. So that's going to give me an answer of 3. So this is my identity property. 3 times 1 is 3. Number 4, here's my groups. I have 3 groups again, but I don't have anything in these groups. So 3 times 0, I get 0, and that's my 0 property of multiplication. Number 5, 1 times 7 is 7. Number 6, so this one looks a little bit different because if I look at the previous problems, my product was written on the right-hand side, and this time it's on the left-hand side. So don't let that trip you up, okay? It's the same type of problems we're answering. The only difference is that instead of writing your product on the right-hand side, you're going to write it on the left-hand side. So again, anything times 0 is 0. So 5 times 0 is going to be 0. 4 times 0 is 0. And 2 times 1 is 2. I hope this helped. Have a great day, everyone.